A dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains. MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Ducks and the Rockers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. So 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. In now, Gary Sanchez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that the inning will come to an end. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he's back standing. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. Textbook sack bunt situation here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second, and he steps off, and he is in there. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Bregman onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Second at-bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ballgame. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And it's fouled away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That ball's foul.
Now another 1-2. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding into the box, Alex Bregman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. Now the 2-1.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right. Giambi gloves it. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Brantley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There goes Brantley. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken in by Longoria. Goes in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He popped out in his first trip. 2-2. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. 2 gone. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Mesoraco ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Digging in, Blake Snell. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a flare out to left center. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 3-1. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Popped up. Longoria has a play. Oh no, it drops. Riding in once again, James Paxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, and they'll need him to get something going here. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Inside and low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and the throw to first in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Jerry Familia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. No outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate. James Paxton. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit. The pitcher. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is there, and that ends the inning. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. To 2 and 2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A little bouncer. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Evan Longoria. It was a walk.
Evan Longoria.
Cano at second. Torres at first with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Also striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton is there. 1 out. At the plate, Jason Giambi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. One out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Giambi is retired, 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jerry Familia. Daniel Murphy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead.
Daniel Murphy.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trevor Story is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Brantley. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready for another shot now. Archie Bradley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Archie.
Ringer.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here. There's Robbie Cano now. No hits to this point. Bounce to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Gleyber Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Archie Bradley. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that one got a piece of him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Aaron Hicks. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Longoria on third. Schwarber over at second. Giambi at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Fouled away. Ready with the 1 and 2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind